What's up everybody, it's your boy Lime. I'm coming at y'all today from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is update version 1.61 and there's quite a few things to unpack here. We have a new armor set, well, two new armor sets, but you know the trend, it's basically the same thing, just different colors. But there are quite a few weapons that came in this pack, some boat upgrades, and there's actually an upgrade to your little homestead here at Ravensthorpe. We'll get into all that in a few minutes. Alright, let's take a look at the Yurei, Bushido armor and the stats. As you can tell, the armor, I actually really like the look. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like that look. That is a neat look in my opinion. I like the whole aesthetic of the samurai vibe that they got going on here. And both sets are really cool, as you can tell, in my opinion anyway. I like the glowing red eyes. I mean, they look cool. Then when you mask up, you know what I'm saying? Look at them eyes. That's dope. And that's that other great sword. But yeah, I think both sets are very appealing as far as looks go. They're just slightly different colors, but nonetheless, let's check the stats and see what they say. Our increased armor and fire build-up when equipped, bonus plus 10 armor, bonus plus 5 fire build-up, increased damage by 25% when weapons are ignited, cooldown 10 seconds. Interlocking iron and leather makes for unusual, lightweight, and beautiful armor that catches both the eye and blows to the chest. How about that? Now let's check its counterpart. Increased armor and fire damage when equipped, bonus plus 10 armor, bonus plus 5 fire damage, increased damage by 25% when weapons are ignited. If anything, I think this is negligible right here, but this could be useful. Cooldown 10 seconds, not a bad cooldown time. So yeah, it's not really terrible. Not really groundbreaking, but not really terrible, and it's the same thing for the cooldown, so yeah. The one just focuses on fire buildup, and one focuses on fire damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So, yeah. Right now, we'll start out with the axe that's in my hand right here. It's a lovely looking axe, and if you will give me 1 second, I'm going to do my best to try not to butcher the name, but do not hold me to that, because I have been known to do so. It's Togodomnus bearded axe, okay? A hefty bearded axe particularly suited to one-on-one combat, wielded by the great Kizami-gatana in the battle that claimed his life. Increased attack when equipped, bonus is tripled when in combat against a single enemy. Well, and when you're fighting a boss, I guess that might come in handy. Well, there's that, and it does look cool. And look, it is dripping, son, dripping swag. Okay, anyway, moving right along, we have the Kizami-gatana. Increased critical damage when dual wielding, increased critical chance when only one weapon is equipped. Having a weapon in the secondary hand and nothing in the main hand is considered dual wielding. I guess they need to let us know that. Bonus plus 25 critical damage, bonus plus 35 critical chance. The vicious serrations on the edge of this blade make it exceptionally vicious even when it's not set ablaze. Well, isn't that just marvelous? Anyway, moving right along, it does look pretty cool though, I will say. Okay, next up, what we got here? Oh yeah, I almost forgot this little guy. This is... Okay, let me not butcher this name, give me just a second. Verica Sickle. Ignite your weapon after 3 kills. Duration 20 seconds. Short and to the point. We'll have to give it a try in combat and see how good it is. That might end up being a trans mod because it does look really cool, but it might be quite useful. Who knows? Moving down the list. These are all kind of like lightsabers, I guess. The red vibrant sword is first one up. Raw, seething energy makes up this sword's blade, clashing with itself as much as it clashes with other weapons. Special attacks have a chance to instantly kill low health enemies. Will not trigger on elites or bosses. Health threshold 50%, chance 45%. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's new, at least, I will say that. And it is a really cool weapon. It does look, it's got that Isu look to it, so I will give it that. And then there's, of course, a green version, seemingly formed of nothing but light itself. This sword stabs and slices just as well as its steel brethren. Vengeance of Thor hits have a chance to instantly kill low health enemies, will not trigger on elites or bosses. Health threshold 80%, chance 30%. Next up, the Furling blade, and I like the little animation as it puts itself together there. This seemingly small sword unfolds from its hilt when drawn to surprise your foes with an unexpected size and speed. Perfect attacks cause an explosion that deals bonus fire damage. The perfect attack skill needs to be acquired in the skill tree. Okay, so that's something new. This, at first, when I first seen it, it kind of reminded me of Aya, like when I seen it, that the actual picture of it, but then when I clicked on it, it looks a little different. It's more of a sword instead of a round, you know. Vorpal Cutlass. Perfect attacks cause an explosion that deals bonus poison damage. The perfect attack skill needs to be acquired in the skill tree. Okay. Hi-gatana. Yep. Figured. Fueled by flame, this ancient Japanese sword thirsts for blood and fire in equal measure. I like the way the katanas look, period. Increased attack when dual wielding. Increased speed when only one weapon is equipped. Having a weapon in the secondary hand and nothing in the main hand is considered dual wielding. Bonus plus 25 attack, bonus plus 14 speed. Up next is the blue vibrant blade, or blue vibrant sword. Though it appears fragmented, this blade holds fast and firm enough to cut down any who doubt its integrity. Heavy attacks have a chance to instantly kill low health enemies, will not trigger on elites or bosses. Health threshold 70%, chance 50%. So they all vary slightly. And then finally, its brother, the purple vibrant sword. Made of unstable Isu energy, this sword can barely hold itself together while cleaving through enemies. Light attacks have a chance to instantly kill low health enemies, will not trigger on elites or bosses. Health threshold 60%, chance 40%. Okay, now that's all for the short swords. Now there were two great swords that I seen. Amalgam sword. Despite being too large already, this sword's moving parts realign when in use to make its blade and its damage truly massive. Getting hit increases the stack by 2, and hitting an enemy increases the stack by 1. Next finisher will deal double damage when reaching full stack. Stacks 8 times. That's a big boy. Now, this one is too, though. Elemental Claymore. When twin blades simply aren't enough, a central energy spike makes this great sword the definition of overkill. A beam extends from the blade after a special attack, dealing bonus damage to defense. Cooldown 10 seconds. That's one of the coolest swords that I think I've seen on the game. In my opinion, I really like the look of that. And I'm pretty sure that was all the weapons that came out in this update. Other than that, is some stuff for the boats. There's some new tattoos. I'm rocking a set of new tattoos right now. Here's the set of tattoos that I'm rocking right now. I'll show the tattoos if everybody wants to see them at a later time and date. These are the ones I'm rocking now. It's just like a full body wrap tattoo basically, but I thought it looked pretty cool. The other one I didn't really care for that much, but nonetheless, there it is. Moving on, we will go check out the boat, see what it looks like, and see if y'all get like it. There was also a new mount. Let's go ahead and give it a call. This is your new mount. It is a lion that looks like, it looks like one of those lions from, what's that? The 10 Rings. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then you have a new raven, of course. It's a translucent raven. They both have names, but I do not know which one is for which, so I'm just not going to say anything. This is the weapon shop or the runes forge that you can bring in-game armor and in-game weapons and have runes made out of them. It's something that should have been implemented way earlier, which I touch on a little bit later.
So you can copy runes, like the ones engraved on my gear.
Not all, but most. Some runes don't take to certain items. But if you show me what you have, I'll see what I can do.
This is a cool feature that they implemented, but it should have been implemented long ago, like 2 years ago. There's what the front of it looks like. Give you a good little 360 view of it. I think it looks pretty cool. There are cooler though, but it doesn't look bad nonetheless. That's really about a wrap besides the tattoos and then actually going and trying all these new weapons out in combat, which I will be doing in a separate video. I don't want this one to be too long. Anyway, I'm Lime Gaming and Anime. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be looking forward to the videos coming soon about the weapons. We will be fighting with them. We're going to see what they're all about, and then we will know whether they're good, whether they're bad, or whether they're just mediocre. I'm Lime Gaming. Y'all take care.